So, Abhay and Junaid, the stage is all yours. Please take it over from here onwards. Thank you.
After you. Check. ये एंट्री के लिए ऐसा झकास सा म्यूजिक बजाया था. आई रिमेंबर दिस ब्रिंग्स बैक मेमोरीज ऑफ अबे. This brings back memories of our talent parade and all the antics we used to have in our auditorium. How many still remember that flavor? अरे थोड़ा मतलब now we are going to chill. Okay, ऐसे नहीं होता है, शोर मचा के बोलना पड़ता है. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, just before we start, okay, our banquet hall is full, so there's a viewing gallery just outside. So those who want to, who are used to the screens and watching fun on the screen, we have an LED screen where there is a live feed of what's happening here in this hall, and the bar is also open. So, but we've got a lot of amazing singers with me here. Dr. Abhay Nene, okay, most of us know him, but those of you who don't, he is one of the best spine surgeons. वो तो TNMC का है. उसके बाद he is a musician, an amazing singer, and दुनिया में कोई ऐसी जगह नहीं है जहां पर इन्होंने अपने कदम नहीं रखे हैं. So ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Dr. Abhay Nene.
And keeping with the tradition of you scratch my back and I scratch yours, if anyone has a love problem, you'll typically listen to the Love Guru on FM. We have the Love Guru here. Junaid Alam is batch of 1990, and he is a pediatrician practicing in central Bombay. And on the side, he takes care of all your love problems. He solved mine. I waited for 12 years and married Amita only after listening to his advice.
We'll just get an endorsement once Amita is here.
So guys, this is a great occasion, and you know the music here is just to keep everyone together. It's not going to be the focus of the meeting. I hope there's fellowship and there's interaction, because the big problem we find is that our batches are across 3 generations, literally. So, I mean, if we can interact with each other and, you know, get that thread of TNMC, that gene of TNMC shine out, that might be fun. So let the music play on. You're not prisoners to the music, but the music is going to happen on the side. And to begin proceedings, I'm going to invite on you a power couple. Rupali Sinha, batch of 1994, ophthalmologist, oculoplastic surgeon, and she got 12 distinctions in the 12 subjects. That is like, wow. I mean, why was she not in KEM? Why was she in Nair? Is there anyone here who got 12 distinctions in 12 subjects? I think Dr. Borges and Dr. V.R. Zoshi. No, he gave the marks, and you got the marks. So that was nice. So you know where the money is gone. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, Amen. Oria. He's the hottest guy in Santa Cruz town. We have some stellar stars in this entire auditorium, and I'm going to pick on a few and take your versions of what you think about TNMC. Arshad obviously becomes the first sucker for my audience question. Arshad, you've been conducting these TNMC alumni meetings for years on end. How do you think this crowd is different, or how do you think this year has been different than so many years that you've been struggling with getting 20 people, 100 people?
Well, Abhay, first thing first, the response has been overwhelming this time. Overwhelming. We had to stop the registrations almost 12 days before the D-Day. And the another important thing I noticed was that junior batches, particularly beyond 90s, unfortunately we could not attract them earlier for the reunions, but this time there is a huge attendance of batches beyond 90. The third thing I notice is that, you know, there are many outstation alumni who are attendees this time. There are people from Nasik, and somebody is raising his hands. people from Hyderabad, from Chennai, from Delhi, from Nagpur, from Kanpur. And there are many international attendees this time from all over the world who have traveled long distances to be a part of this reunion. So essentially, these are the differences I notice between what we used to organize this reunion earlier and what's happening this time. Thanks, Abhay. Thanks.
Thank you, Arshad, for doing that heavy lifting for us.
Post-grad from Nair, and we went to London, and then we went to New York. My husband is also a Nairite, under and post-grad, Moise Kasubai. And Hillary, how did that come about? So when Trump announced his running for presidency, I was like, no, no, no. We as a minority have to do something about it, because having Trump in power is not good for minority, it's not good for women, it's not for abortion rights, it's nothing good. So we all have to take an action, and that's how I support it. So that's how the story started. Thank you, Abhay, you're doing a great job.
How many of y'all remember choice? Choice? Choice. Okay. Ma'am, what was your favorite thing at choice?
So he used to serve us tea in the room, and he used to also give us early morning bun maska, which I used to love to eat.
Okay, and anything else apart from that, ma'am? Choice? Huh?
Best part of choice was we were staying on the third floor in the dental quarters, and we used to just shout out to him from top, and he would deliver it to us. So that was the best part about choice.
Ma'am, which batch are you from?
75, Anil Tibrewala's batch.
75. Please give her a big hand, but to win this gift, no, you have to answer one question. They're tough. Aise gifts, na, people have taken a lot of efforts to get those gifts. Okay, do you remember the owner of choice? Hold on, sir. Ma'am. Sir, आपको पता है? हाँ, बताइए.
AAM Cheruvattam.
Question ये नहीं है. Question ये नहीं है. Question है AAM Cheruvattam में AAM stands for
Abdul Aziz Cheruvattam. That was Abdul Aziz Mohammed Cheruvattam. Abdul Aziz Mohammed Cheruvattam.
Please give him a big hand, sir.
Thank you. Fully deserved. Thank you.
So, choice, just to let you know, Mr. Cheruvattam was supposed to be here this evening. We were supposed to, the committee had decided to felicitate him tonight, but he's not well. He's bedridden, so he could not come. But the question that could come to my mind was, not everybody knew the full form of Abdul Aziz. Yes, ma'am.
Choice. Okay, which of you know there's a dish in choice? There was a dish in choice called Garam Kutta. Garam Kutta.
So all these memories are all Garam Kutta, hot dog, Hindi translation. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lot of such gifts here, and tougher questions are going to come up. Ye to sab easy the. Okay, so now let's move on to the.
Can you see? There's so much camaraderie, and Nairites are so warm, and we are like mingling with each other so well. Just imagine if this was a KEM reunion. There would be a secret clinic going on one side, and someone telling somebody about someone. Shit happens. Bindu. So Bindu here, I must say, is that everyone from that batch knows her. She's the single origin hotness, and rightly she became a skin specialist. And Bindu, can I ask you, what are the 5 traits of a Nairite that stand out?
Number 1, we are all fun-loving. Number 2, we are not bookworms, but we are very, very successful. Number 3, we make good friends. Number 4, we are fun-loving and we know how to hold our drinks. Number 5, We love and respect, and we know how to treat our elders and our patients.
Yay! Give it up. Thank you, Bindu. That was fantastic. And then we have a true-blooded Nair right here. And this is a guy, UG Nair, PG Nair, Assistant Professor Nair, Lecturer Nair, HOD Pharmacology Nair, and he's going to retire as Nair. And that's Professor Dr. Nerurkar. He taught all of us. He has very little gray hair, so you can't make his age out. But that is Dr. Nerurkar.
Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm a Nairite, hardcore Nairite. Seen almost 6 decades, joined Nair in 79. There are people who are more senior to me, just standing next to me. Madam Dhavle is at least 12 years senior to me. She is also hardcore Nairite. So almost seeing 6 decades, the time I can't remember, I can't recollect. The time is running so fast. Okay, so 79 to 23, almost 44 years in Nair. Nair has been everything for me, life and death. They were a tough time. I joined anesthesia. I was almost on the deathbed, but Nair people saved me, and this is my second life. And I'm so happy that I'm Nairite. I would just like to sing one song. जीना यहाँ मरना यहाँ उसके सिवा जाना कहाँ जीना यहाँ मरना यहाँ उसके सिवा जाना कहाँ जी चाहे जब हमको नवाज दो हम है वहीं हम है जहाँ जीना यहाँ मरना यहाँ उसके सिवा जाना कहाँ
Abhay, how come we didn't know this talent of Dr. Nerurkar? Because
Wait.
he would have given us a run for our money in our talent parade, and he's very emotional right now. Okay. Sir, you would have given all of us who claim to be singers at talent parade and all our Aram musical events. But this was beautiful. Abhay, over to you.
This pharmac department has something very special about it. I mean, we have... who are the pharmacologists in the house? Please put your hands up.
Qayyum there.
There's Qayyum, but I
Singer
saw someone
again.
very special here. I saw someone very special here. Can I see her? Oh, she's at the bar. Okay, she's mixing her own drinks. Okay, so...
Do we have couples here who have survived Nair and are still with each other and surviving each other? Okay. We have Dr. Nazma Lullah here. Ma'am, can you come here? Let's see. How many more couples who have survived Nair and still surviving with each other? मैं भी हूँ? अच्छा ठीक है. But so we have Dr. Nazma and Dr. Rajesh Lullah. Very tough questions to both of you all. So your courtship, I guess, started in Nair times? ये वाला mic भी on करो sir. ये. दूसरा. Check. हाँ sir. During residency, but the seeds were sown during undergraduate, I guess. Okay, now, what I want to ask, we all, so like Shaunak and Pranjal said, I'm also part of the same league. We're still surviving each other when we started Nair. Okay, my wife is here. She's giving me all bad looks here. Okay, don't tread into that space, but then it's fine. Okay, ma'am, to win this gift, what you have to tell me are 3, listen, very important question, everybody silent. 3 Kuchiku corners in Nair. Wait ma'am, first, sir, ladies first. अगर इनका सवाल सही नहीं हुआ, तो फिर इनका जवाब. 3 Kuchiku corners in Nair. सबका अलग अलग नहीं, 3 favorite.
Our Kuchiku corner was Kamadipura Hospital.
नहीं, KP Hospital नहीं, Nair campus में 3 Kuchiku corners. Rajesh, you have?
What we used to call pie pond. Choice canteen and the main canteen.
No, these are not Kuchiku corners. Choice is in
me.
full public view.
For me,
No,
sir.
wrong answers. Ma'am, you know the Kuchiku corners? Okay. Who knows? Please raise your hands. Manoj, aja. So, again, all those lovebirds from Nair, they're not revealing their secrets. Okay.
Can I order?
Please.
During residency, my room, her room, labor room.
My room, her room, labor room. But that's also not part of the Kuchiku corners. Manoj, you have better answers?
I hope so. This is across generations. One of the places was the back staircase around the library.
I never went to the library, so I don't know.
Nor did I, sir. It was the back staircase only. Never entered the library. Then, of course, the Anat Hall and around. If any of you later in the evening. Yeah, all. And then, of course, as Purvi saying, if the new OPD building, which may not have been for all of you, but the new OPD building post 6 in the evening, again, is where Junaid and Shanaz were found very often.
I can't take this, but Manoj has the new OPD building. It was just 2 floors. So during the daytime, the ground floor was busy because of the casualty was there. But the second floor, yes, for all your romantic evenings. Manoj, you get this gift. He came up with the right answers. Okay, time to dance.
I get to keep this?
Sir, अगला सवाल फिर आपसे पूछेंगे. But thank you so much, both. Give them a huge round of applause. Such sporting couple. It's good to see people who was in love and are still in love. मेरी बीवी नहीं देख रही ना? Okay.
The world famous Dr. Behramji, who's taken away, I'm a spine surgeon and he's taken away half my practice. Because he just does this and they all get well. He's the doctor to the Bollywood stars. Dr. Behramji,
Thank you.
can you tell us what Nair gave you that it didn't give me?
You asked for 5 points and Bindu said 5. But the most important point of Nairites is unity. I can give you an example of what I mean by Nairite unity. I do not know how many people remember here, but basically I'm a rebel. As you all know, when we do anatomy, we have exams after each part. So they're divided in equal part. The abdomen, as we know, is the largest part. It's not sufficient to study in that part. And we had a Diwali holiday for 1 month. So a few of us approached the anatomy head and requested to hold the exam afterwards so all of us can get better marks. However, they said, no, this is protocol. This is military discipline. I said, hell with your military discipline. Though we are young. So in the anatomy museum where we always used to sit, anatomy museum was my favorite place. Sorry, my girlfriend was not there. She was in KEM. So we were sitting with the books and 3 of my colleagues, including myself, were well versed for the subject. But we felt this is not fair. So we decided, what should we do? So I said, let's bunk the exam. This is unheard of in medical college. And believe me, in half an hour, we called all the boys and girls in the canteen and we decided to bunk the college. And if you all remember, on the day of anatomy exam, we were all standing at Maratha Mandir. And not a single boy appeared for the exam. And that was a revolution. We were threatened by the department to be rusticated. And nothing happened. And today all our batch people are in the top position and doing very well. So that's
a strong message. Go to Maratha Mandir, watch Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge. They will put a special chair for you and you can never be rusticated.
The Nairites, keep up the unity. Thank you.
So Bawajis are something special. They've always added a twist. And I've got this handsome couple here, Dr. Chibbar, who taught me. And she owns this other guy, Dr. Percy Chibbar. And I can see Daraya staring at me. There's like a big Bawa trend here. And Dr. Chibbar, you're a marathon runner. And you belong to 2 of the most grand institutes, the JJ Hospital and Nair Hospital. Why do you think Nair is better than JJ?
Leading question.
Why do you think Nair is better than JJ, sir?
I'm Nair, batch of 67. I joined Nair in 67. At that time, I'm really quite impressed with what Dave said about the Nair Hospital of Kasturba. Really, that must have been trying times. But even in our times, Nair was a little cool, backwater kind of place. It was a backwater place, small little buildings. If you compare that with KEM and JJ, massive buildings, massive compounds, whereas Nair Hospital, one building, two small little buildings, a parking lot. But the kind of camaraderie we had at Nair, the kind of times we've enjoyed at Nair, I've spent 10 years at Nair, 25 years at JJ as a teacher, 25 years. So I've spent way more time at JJ as a teacher than at Nair as a student and as a young tutor. But I still remember nowadays the camaraderie, the friends, all my friends here, I haven't forgotten them. The bonds we made at Nair will stay forever. No question about it. Nair is the best place to be. I had a lot of friends in KEM in those days. And I remember we were sort of together. If there was a good lecture being taken by somebody, we'll say, hey guys, there's a lecture, come on, we all need to go for the lecture. KEM was the opposite. I had friends in KEM and they would say, hey Percy, I know you so well. So you can come and attend this lecture by so-and-so, Adidas tour, gynecologist. But don't tell all your friends. We don't want a whole crowd of them. I said, guys, come on, it's only a lecture here. We were, we shared and shared alike. But KEM was that very competitive spirit, highly, I would call it a toxic atmosphere. Very competitive, very toxic. I think I got to know JJ later as a teacher, and JJ was perhaps the most laid back. Really laid back, bindas. Couldn't give a damn about what was happening. So I've seen all three. The toxic atmosphere at KEM, the middle of the road atmosphere, great camaraderie,
Awesome.
and the laid back atmosphere of JJ. Jo aayega wo hoga, not bothered.
Toxic KEM to happening Nair, guys. Thank you, Dr. Percy. And then, which is the best hospital in South Bombay? Everybody knows it's Breach Candy Hospital. Why is it the best hospital in South Bombay? Because of one person who's standing next to me. She was 3 batches junior to me. So I can call her by the first name, but I still call her Dr. Mrs. Kopikar. Because she's hand-built Breach Candy Hospital in the last 2 decades. And it's said that you gathered only Nairites there as consultants. Secret काय होती? Secret.
Do not
Secret
give
सांगा.
out my secret, please, Abhay, because that made my life very easy. My teachers like Dr. Pelajani were there as my consultants, and all my students were taken as consultants with priority. This is a secret, and that is why my life became very easy and very comfortable and successful. So thank you very much, Nair. We got all the people without any problem.
Give it up for Dr. Kopikar. And then there's this one guy. Again, he's that angina-vagina equation guy. He's the cardiologist to the nation. He's been the teacher to all of us. There's a road named after you, isn't it? Eric Barges Marg. Eric Barges Marg.
It's answered.
Yeah?
So they wanted to name a road and he said, please name it on my father because it looks
Oh,
too vain
yeah.
to name it on me. Dr. Eric Borges, we know you're a naughty guy. We want you to come clean and tell us what was the dirty, naughty thing that you're proud of that you did in the classrooms of Nair Hospital.
Oh, there were so many that I was suspended by the dean many times. But the first time I was suspended was when Dr. C.K. Deshpande was the dean. And I was in the second MBBS. And the new students were being admitted to the first MBBS. So there was a big notice put outside the entrance to the college building. The notice said, the dean will address the students in the auditorium, newly admitted students. So I went and changed it to undress the students in the auditorium. And of course, I was penalized and suspended. One of the many issues that I was suspended for during my Nair career. But I was very naughty and extremely naughty. And I still am naughty today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The Dean shall undress the students of Nair Hospital, Dr. Eric Borges. So that's the key to success. Go and fuck around. Having said that, let's get the house to order. But before that, wait, Dr. Mrs. Rathi. We have the current dean's wife here. You know what a wife means to all of us, right? So Mrs. Rathi, Dr. Mrs. Rathi, आपने मुझे pediatrics सिखाया. आप please आगे आइए. How is this change of role as a student to a teacher to a naughty Nairite to the wife of the bloody dean of the hospital? How does that work now?
I'd rather be the UG student or the PG than be the wife of the dean of Nair. Sad, because नायर के बारे में घर पे गालियां सुनती हूँ और दिन के लिए नायर में गालियां सुनती हूँ.
Sorry, who's going to drive away with a silver E-Class C-Class Mercedes is none other than
Dr. Sana Bhamla.
Which batch is that? Sana is not here, which means I get the Mercedes. She's not here. The batch of 2002 means she's not old enough to drive. Sorry, no Mercedes. Let's give her that bouquet then. Bouquet of flowers.
Sana, are you there? Because you're missing out on the C-Class Mercedes. And the next option is the bouquet. Abhay has decided that.
Done. The next prize goes to Sana. Welcome. गाड़ी का license है क्या? That's not Sana. Hey, we've got an imposter.
Check.
We've got an imposter. Okay. The next.
Sana नहीं. No. जो सना है, सना को ही प्राइज मिलेगा. ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. सना ऊपर कितनी चली, कैसे चली गई? अभी टाइम है उसको. हेलो, वोटर आईडी चाहिए, आधार कार्ड चाहिए. वी हैव टू रिकॉग्नाइज एवरीथिंग. या ओके, नेक्स्ट.
The next prize goes to Dr. Mallika Shede. Once again, 2002? No way. Cheating all right. Cheating all right.
टिक टिक 1, टिक टिक 2, टिक टिक 10 तक नहीं आया तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता है. वो फेस टाइम करे. मालिका, you won an E-Class.
No. She wins the hubcap of the left rear tire.
Rear tire.
Congratulations on winning the hubcap
Malika,
of the left rear tire.
which batch?
2002.
2002.
What is special about 2002?
I was in that batch.
Je baat. Sana, you almost got the last petal of the flower in the bouquet, but we are gracious enough because yours was the first name. Okay, related to Asif Bhamla or something. Okay,
you won the silver E-Class Mercedes. There's an instruction booklet there. It says, take a taxi and go to the auto hangar.
Yeah.
Pay rupees 93 lakhs and drive away in your first prize, the silver Mercedes.
Yay! So that's Sana's gift hamper. So, Sana कहाँ गई? हाँ, तो बस एक तो आधार कार्ड नहीं है, हम लोग को आइडेंटिफाई करने में मुश्किल होता है.
हमारी चश्मे वाली बैच है because the obvious third place goes to Dr. Hiren Desai. There's only one Dr. Hiren Desai and he's currently drinking sloshed unsober at the bar. Dr. Hiren
We
Desai.
pick up more names, sir.
Your bottle of water will be delivered to you at the bar, Dr. Hiren Desai. Do not worry. We also give you a coupon for the annual hepatology checkup. There's a fourth prize? Or a prize? Oh, plenty. Ready. Prize number 4. Oh my God. This one. This guy needs to come on stage.
Okay.
This guy is called Mr. Brute. Dr. Uddhav Burute. You can see from the fan
लकी लकी
following.
गाय देखो ये कोई चीटिंग नहीं हुई है सिर्फ आपका नाम निकला है सर इस उसमें थोड़ा स्माइल तो करिए स्माइल गिफ्ट प्लीज ओके ही इज वन गाय हुज इंस्पायर्ड अस he used to organize all the happening parties when we were in UG yes and he ragged me also everybody okay sir Dr. Uddhav Burute.
There's a
Sarvesh
statue-
says he was the BCR king. Okay, with that, thank you. Okay, Hetal has something to say.
The carom board chairs used to get bed sore because of him.
Congratulations, Uddhav. How many more we have? We have lots.
Dr. Raghu Kelkar is the winner of.
Are you there?
16th
Typical doctor handwriting, so we also can't read. We need to call a pharmacist.
केमिस्ट को
for
दिखा
that.
देंगे केमिस्ट को दिखा देंगे वो दवा भी दे देगा
Okay, so we'll hold on for some time. Okay, now whoever answers this first gets the next gift hamper. Okay, whoever answers this first. This is sorry for all our respected seniors. We are talking about the 90s and the 2000s, wala 96, 97 tak. Who or what was the name of the man Friday who was in the BCR? Bolo. Nahin, Man Friday, that guy in that khaki who used to make around. I remember that was my first ragging point. We had two mad bawas called Ashish Contractor and Kaizad. So hold on, sir. So my first ragging was we were at the pond and Ashish and Kaizad caught me. They said go and pinch his bottom. I didn't know who that guy was. I went, who said Ibrahim?
I think we should give it up
Sir,
for
yes.
the aging batch, the guys with the grey hair.
Aging batch?
Yes. Despite his Alzheimer's, Dr. Darshan Kapoor has identified
Ibrahim. Yeah. Please come up.
And the prize is Ibrahim's old clothes. So you get the khakis and you can wallop in them, have a good time, my friend. Dr. Darshan Kapoor, and while you're here, I'd like you to take a bite because guys, this guy is special. The Alzheimer's guy who's walking in, Dr. Darshan Kapoor is the guy. Dharmesh Kapoor Chutiye, that's what I hear. Dharmesh is the guy who started Aram. Take a bow, ladies and gentlemen. Dharmesh, make us proud. You made us proud, sir. Can you tell us what went through your head when you wanted to start Aram?
Thank you, Abhay. Abhay was one of our most fondest juniors, and we abused him a lot, but he still takes it in his stride. Aram was, when we started Aram, all the other three leading Bombay medical colleges had a festival, and we didn't. And that came from the fact that someone in our seniors had tried to start a festival some years before that, and that had not succeeded. So there was this big resistance to starting a festival, but luckily we were, with everyone's blessings, able to start Aram in 1986. And then it went on to become quite a sensation when we merged it with Rock Taves in 1989, I think, when you guys were juniors, and that was a really happening year. That Sudeep Chakravarti and Shamsa Sunawala have to be congratulated for that. And so I'm hoping the legacy still lives on. I don't know if Aram still lives on, but if it does, well, keep it up. Thank you.
Dharmesh, thank you so much. You took us to another level.
Okay,
who's the next
Abhay,
prize
that's
winner?
our next winner of the next hamper.
Oh my God, this name, none less than Dr. Nirupa Borges.
Where's ma'am? Dr. Nirupa Borges. The next gift hamper belongs to you.
If I know her correctly, she's doing some Medline search about some latest article in rheumatology. So we'll leave her to it. And her prize is
We'll take
free PubMed, no, a free PubMed membership.
Free PubMed membership.
Ban gaya.
Okay.
Who's next?
Again, doctor's handwriting.
But the name is Dr. Geeta Garach.
Dr.
She's
Geeta, are you there?
Geeta Garach. Manoj knows all the ladies, right? Manoj. So please.
नहीं
Okay.
आधार कार्ड और देखने के वोटर्स आईडी देखने के बाद
Okay, and finally, Dr. Brian Soder.
Brian is on the phone. He's won a prize. Everybody clap, 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 clap. Huh? Hydrocele cancel. Okay.
Which batch, sir?
71.
And were you actually cancelling a hydrocele surgery right now? What do you do for a living?
Surgery.
Hydroceles, then.
Hydroseals and all the rest.
He's giving me a complex. 71 batch. I'm 90 batch. Sir, congratulations. Very fit, very healthy. That's what a two blue rank. Or kya?
yeah.
We were not in, I was born in 71. Yeah, I guess.
Acha,
Okay.
he just promised me in this brief interview that he's going to operate piles free of charge for any Nairite who has been to KEM and developed piles. Please come right over. Dr. Soder will take care of your south end.
Okay. The next one is a very tough question for the next gift hamper. Sanjay, can you come up on stage? Aja beta. Sarvesh. And we want one of the ladies. The younger lot. Come here. One from the younger lot. Come. No, you won a prize. Someone who's not won. Ajao. Now this. That's Sanjay Gupta. That's Dr. Sarvesh. And no, you've just won a prize. No, you didn't win. Okay, she didn't win.
Rupali
Now-
is needed here.
It's a very
Rupali
tough
Darwankar-
question I'm going to ask. Rupal, come here. Okay. Mic lao ek aur.
Because there's an anthem.
Huh?
There's
हाँ.
an anthem.
ये ना मतलब ऑडी हो, आविष्कार हो, आरंभ हो. What is that? Sarvesh will tell us. What is that one chant of all Nairites? Okay, the young ones.
Yalla kapad, nada kapad, hayyo. Yalla kapad, nada kapad, hayyo.
You don't get a prize for that. The prize is, please translate this and let me know what exactly does this mean. नहीं ऐसा नहीं होता. येलो कपड़ा नारो कपड़ा को थ्री चीयर्स कैसे हो जाएगा? हाँ संजय बताओ.
कपट मतलब कपटी. सब नारायण था कपटी.
Do you agree?
No. I know the meaning. So
Ah.
I can't disclose it here.
अच्छा. Hetal has an answer.
किसी को चूतिया बनाना हो तो कुछ भी बोल दो, पब्लिक हैप्पी है.
But this is one chant. I think even nation knows this chant, so it's a legacy that probably I don't know about our seniors. They didn't know. So I actually want to I wonder कि कौन से year से ये start हुआ था. Your batch. So Abhay is the pioneer and the founder of Yalla Kapatana Kapat. Hayyo. There's a tempo to it. Yalla Kapatana Kapat. Yalla Kapatana Kapat. And then Abhay. Yalla Kapatana Kapat. So this is a guy. But since y'all came, thank you so much.
But
You didn't
meaning-
give the right answer.
Okay, may I translate?
Yes, please translate.
So Yell means Nair. Kapat means longer. And longer. Nara means KEM. So y'all can fit in the Nairites. have longer than KMites. That's the fucking motto. Okay, guys, with that.
Yes, ma'am. Just one sec. She has something to say.
So like your Yalla Kapata, we used to say, chak chaka chak chak chaka chak, who are we? TNM sites, who are we? TNM sites, who are we? TNM sites. Chak chaka chak chak chaka chak, who are we? Who are we? Who are we?
So I think the GSites borrowed this and Abhay came up with the more original one.
GSites are
which
parasites.
stays-
GSites are parasites.
Yeah.
GSites are parasites.
He came up
let's
with the
not delve-
original one. And I'm very happy that this generation also knows Yalla Kapat. Very proud of you all. Okay.
And can I call on this lovely lady who's been helping us at the top, Dr. Purvi, to give a quick vote of thanks. We are not done yet. We are like one more hour of performances from the biggest stars. But we're going to finish this off because she wants to go and have a drink herself.
Exactly. It's a bit strange when Abhay is all straight-faced and, introduces someone. Dal mein kuch kala lagta hai. But I have 2 minutes, but I have to ask y'all, are you guys having a rocking time? That's not the yes I expected. Are you guys having a rocking time? Awesome. So, of course, I think you all are going through the torture with Dr. Abhay Nene and Dr. Junaid Alam. And my first thanks to both of them for being such superb, entertaining hosts. But as they say, when eating the fruit, let's remember the ones that planted the tree. And here, my friends, are all those who planted this beautiful burgeoning tree of TNMC Global Alumni. And in all humility, the TGA committee wishes to thank all those who made today's event possible. We offer our heartfelt thanks to the Dean of TNMC, BYL Nair Charitable Hospital, Dr. Praveen Rathi sir, our guest of honor, Dr. Pelajani sir, and for sharing his wonderful insights and also the song, and Dean Dr. Shailesh Mohite sir, Dean of HBT College and R.N. Cooper Hospital, for your presence, your blessings to this event. All our wonderful teachers who have been here to give us the blessings. And particularly we thank our President, Dr. Ajit Desai, and the entire committee, our OS, Dr. Hitesh Parekh, for being the masterminds. And I'm not saying the names because I've been asked specifically not to, but the entire committee who's been the mastermind behind this fascinating evening, our reunion evening full of fun and nostalgia together. Our musical bonanza team of singers and musicians, our sponsors for the evening, JB Pharmaceuticals, Mankind, Lupin, and Mumbai Diabetes Care Foundation. A big thank you for supporting this event. The MIG club staff and managers who have toiled very hard to put this event together. And all you amazing, amazing, amazing TNMCites, to put it colloquially. Thank you very much for being here and making this event so memorable for all of us. And above all, our super entertaining, super dedicated hosts, Dr. Abhay Nene and Dr. Junaid Alam, for the fantastic show put together. Please excuse me if I've left out anybody, but we thank you all the same. Heartfelt gratitude. Enjoy and cheers.
So, Purvi, you actually had even Manoj Chawla sitting in one place and recording. So I think you did a great job because he's all over the place. So